And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. You've got Saddiq Bey. Fears is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Williamson. And it's Queen in at the 5 roaming the paint. The drive by Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
And he drives in. A nice shot by Fears.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at it, get to the rack.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. In the pass to Bey. There's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got that one up quick. James has got 7.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of irons from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Williamson outside. Lets it go from 14. Buries the jump shot.
Such a finesse shot for some big. Zion's, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Fears. Some solid defense from 8.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Lakers leading by 9. Doncic fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
With the break of the action, let's now look at the league's top scorers. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Mr. Williamson looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. It might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Pass to Queen, and here is Williamson. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's James outside. Good. When the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 12 points in the game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Out to the wing. Here's Spears. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 13. James finds Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Williamson looking it over. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. The 3 for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Yves Nisi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Fear. Williamson in the post. LaRavia is there. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 12 in the game. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Alvarado with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Smart misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Alvarado.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pelicans trailed by 21. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. This one for 3. They get it back. Nice D from Doncic. And here's Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
That's Luka magic, taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Alvarado passes to Hawkins from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons. Blazing.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jose Alvarado.
Good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Doncic. 35 points for him last game against Dallas. Launches it. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's James, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level, so we'll see what that brings.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys?
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. The foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Kleber against Williamson. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They set the pick. Here's Fears. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fears has got his second basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. The drive by Williamson. Count it. Williamson's got 14 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Driving the ball. Can you believe that?
Turns up and turns out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Fears. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Out to the right wing. Pierce's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Bay gets the bucket.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. From past the arc, it's good from long range. James has got 26.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Alvarado passes to Bay, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter-oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. From downtown. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And it's Alvarado missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good by LeBron.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Jay, rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A wide open look here for Fears. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here is Los Angeles now. Puts up a deep 3. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Drake looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Alvarado up top, down low. Bay gets the bucket. And 11 points for Saddiq Bey.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The 3 for Doncic. connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for New Orleans, Queens checked in. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Doncic way outside. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And James subbed in for Austin Reed. Bay with a screen for Williamson. Pass to Bay. Here's Spears to end the run. Good on the triple. Spears has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Certainly not the #1 thing Bay is out there to do, but he saw an opening and able to make the pass. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And a wide open look for James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
Williamson against Hachimura. In the corner, Bay with it. And the three off target. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowouts. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
It's been Luka time. Get him the ball, let him make a play for himself, for others on the glass. He does everything for them.
It certainly has been all about cool hand Luka tonight. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long period, that can weigh on you.
They have thrived at that so far, but this will be a tough test for sure.
I miss my bed.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So for New Orleans right now, Trey Murphy is out there with Fears. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Queen in at the center position. Back to Doncic. Over Fears. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Bey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bay's got 13 points.
And not one to back down. Bay right in the teeth of the defense.
Here's LeBron. That one falls.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Queen. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bay in the post. Working on James.
And how about the focus from Bay offensively? His shots just continue to fall.
From deep, Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Williamson, the pass to Queen. He gets it in there.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And that one's good. Doncic.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Lets it go from 11, and it's Williamson missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hachimura with it. Now defended by Williamson. And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Williamson. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
From deep, LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot is going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The 3. And Trey Murphy gets the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reeves gets the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Bay, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Hachimura. Puts up a deep 3. Good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. For 3, Pierce's shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one is good. James has got 44.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Spears. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. And Smith subbed in for Doncic. And New Orleans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout. James checked in for the Lakers. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Rui Hachimura.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
James dishes to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to James. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 8 points.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers part emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
The Pelicans have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice shot by James. James has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. 1:41 left to play in the third. The Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it goes down 2 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Good on the 3-point shot. James has got 11 in the second half.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Fears. No good on the triple.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got 21 in the game.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Fears.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now here's James. Defense right on him. And James gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. 24 points for him.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Fears' shot is off. He gets it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but overall. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
and a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Smart is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Williamson outside. Pass to Looney. Now Hawkins. Guarded by Smart. Now Williamson. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the Lakers call time here. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. And here's James outside. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 30.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination. And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done.
Are you kidding me?
How did he get that?
Me?
How in the world did he get that?
Man. How did that go down?
From deep, James. He got it again. Sensational.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5. He had a nice open look right there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
James finds Doncic. James right side. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Lakers. And stolen by James. And yet another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Here are the Pelicans now. And here is Williamson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And James gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Alvarado's got 6 in the quarter.
I've got to say, this is a nice pass by Williamson. Everyone expects him to finish there.
Takes the 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Right wing, here's Alvarado. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers have gotten all 8 of their shots in the 4th quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Hawkins has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Such a wide open look. Williamson's got 24.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
James with a deep 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Sinks the three-pointer. Alvarado's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Trains the three-pointer.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Oh, what an answer from James, rising to meet the challenge at the perimeter.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've...
And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Williamson outside. Good D by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Williamson.
Hey, yo, get on Williamson.
Baseline try. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James, no good. Pelican shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pierce's shot is off.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
James misses.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
And it's Williamson missing.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Pierce's shot is off. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The Pelicans shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. James fires from good. Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, LeBron James.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Williamson outside. Here's Fear. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 15 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Pelicans.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Queen. Now Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pierce's shot is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
James outside. Launches a three. Missed. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that... And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce,